Hi, I'm Dave. Welcome back. Today is International Women's Day. Before I go any further, please smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and click on the bell and make sure you stay notified as to further content. Okay, before we do go any further, ladies, I am not going to mansplain to you what International Women's Day is about. This is a message mostly towards other men. Maybe you're the men who don't want to hear what Women's Day is all about. But ladies, if you would watch this message to the end, I would be greatly appreciative. And if you do appreciate what I say, then please like, comment, share this message as far and wide as you can and help me share this message to the world. Okay, so to other men, guys, feminism is not a dirty word. It is not about putting men down, making us the bottom of the heap. It is about bringing about change and making everybody equal. Okay, let's get that straight. What is International Women's Day? Okay, for me, International Women's Day is an opportunity for us to learn, celebrate, and bring about change. It's an opportunity to learn from our mistakes, celebrate great women, present, past, future, and for us to then make sure that every day moving forward is an opportunity to bring about change for equal opportunities for everybody. How easy do you want me to make it? Guys, it's as easy as this, okay? How do we learn from mistakes of the past? You have ears, listen, okay? We are surrounded by women in our lives. The women we live with, the women we work with. Listen. Every woman has a story, and I'm sure they will be happy to tell you. Okay? But, this is a big but, they do not have an obligation. There is no obligation to come and tell you their story. But if any woman wants to tell you about their experiences of sexism in the workplace or in the household, of any kind of inequality, then it is your obligation as a man to listen and to help bring about that change. Okay? It costs you nothing to listen. I told you this was simple. Listen. Okay, what else have we got? Okay, research. Everyone's got a smartphone now. It's easy. Yeah? Stop Googling. Okay, what do we need to look at? Okay, gender pay gap. What is it? Okay, it's this discrepancy between the amount that women are being paid to men. You may work in a job where you say, well, actually, equal pay for equal work, and actually women are being paid the same as men in my workplace. Yes, that's fine, but when you average out how much women are being paid on average to men in your workplace, you may find that there's a massive gap, and that creates this gender pay gap, okay? And it shows that therefore you've got this great big discrepancy in the number of women in the more high paid roles. So the gender pay gap doesn't just say that women aren't being paid as much as men in one job. It just shows that women are holding less high paid jobs overall. It brings out a whole lot of other stuff, okay? Go out, do your research, look up what the gender pay gap actually means, okay? And you'll be enlightened, I promise you, okay? Equal rights. What are equal rights? Again, what are equal opportunities? Having somebody else having the same does not mean you getting less, okay? It is not a piece of pie. This is a great analogy I've seen go around the internet just recently. Equal opportunities when it comes to any historic oppression, it is not like a piece of pie. Somebody else getting more does not mean you getting less. It is about everybody getting the same. Okay? The same opportunities and the same rights. So you helping somebody else get the same rights as you does not mean you getting less rights. Get that straight. Keep that in your mind and it will help you. Okay? And also, if at any point you feel absolutely butthurt because you feel that somebody else is getting an upper hand. And we're talking about gender today, we're talking about International Women's Day. If you feel that a woman is getting the upper hand because she's a woman, and you feel butthurt that because you are a man and you're being left out, then please look up positive action and the difference between positive discrimination and positive action, because you might be crying about positive discrimination where what might be happening is positive action. It is action being taken to level the playing field as opposed to finding a way to oppress you. As I said, it's a difference between finding the way to level the playing field, okay? Somebody else being given more is not the same as you being given less, okay? There's a lot to take in, okay? And sometimes you may feel that you're getting less, but you really need to start looking at the bigger picture, okay? And if you do start feeling you're a bit butthurt, then please start doing your research into what all these different terms mean. Okay, celebrate. How do we celebrate? Okay, when I say celebrate, this isn't, I'm not talking about Mother's Day, that's coming up, okay? I'm not talking about token gestures, giving bunches of flowers and all this stuff. These things count. If these things are your bag, then great, do these things, okay? But I'm talking about how do we celebrate women in a way that's going to help them and help level that playing field, okay? Because we're talking about these are equal opportunities, okay? So let's talk about, research women in history. Look at all the high profile people in history, and again you'll see this discrepancy in the number of men to women. Do a bit of digging, you'll find there's a lot of really important things that have taken place in history where women were involved, and it's coming out now that more and more women were actually involved in those things. So do a bit of research. You'll be surprised what you dig up that women were involved. You'll never heard their names. Why? They never taught it in history. They never taught it in school. Okay, look into it. Fascinating stuff. And literature. Okay, literature, movies. Okay, entertainment. If you've got a favourite genre, whatever books you read, you're into horror, you're into action, whatever it is you read, whatever your favourite author normally is. If you normally read a particular author, have a look at it. Is it normally a male author? Because I can almost guarantee your favourite author is probably a man, okay? Because most genres are male dominated, okay? Look for a female author within your genre, your favourite genre. Find a female author, okay? Start promoting women authors within your genre, okay? This will help to encourage more women into literature. It will help give them prominence. It will help encourage them. It will help give more women in that field, in literature, the awards that they deserve. Again, it levels that playing field. It stops the male dominance when it comes to things like awards. And again, that comes to movies. Start looking for movies with female directors. Make sure that, things like the Oscars and that, they stop being completely and utterly whitewashed and male dominated, okay? And we do that by looking for things and giving screen time to things which we know are female directed, female leads, okay? And not just things that are male dominated, male directed, male leads aimed at male gaze, okay? And let's look at sports. Okay, a lot of sport fans out there, okay? But everyone knows the Premiership, everyone knows all the big time male footballers and all this sort of stuff, yeah? If you don't watch football, if you've got all these football channels, you've got sports channels and all that, start watching the female sports. I'm not into sports, I've said this in other videos, I'm not, but if you are, start watching the other sports, start giving them some screen time. Start giving them the opportunities that the big Premier League teams get. And then stop putting some of the money that they get into the women's leagues, okay? There's no reason why they can't be given the same fame and prominence in the entertainment field as the men do. But all it takes is for you to buy tickets to their matches, for you to buy their pay-per-view if they do those, for you to watch their matches. Okay, guys, these are things that we can do. Start opening up your horizons and start looking for women within the fields of your own interests. You'll be surprised at what you find. Okay, so hopefully I'm not waffling on too long, but it's a really important message. You'll be amazed at what you find out there, okay? And I really would appreciate it. You like, comment, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell, and please share this message. It's a really important message. Let's get it out there. And ladies, if you're still with me, thank you for watching. And as I said, if you appreciate what I've said today, please do the same. Share this message, get it out there. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all again soon.